Good morning, everybody. I got a message yesterday from Canada that YouTube viewers are not able to see more than a few minutes of the video. And I honestly do not know why that is. I will hopefully look into it today. And I am sorry about that experience, but let's hope it can be corrected. I am just a very slow apprentice with all of these technical realities. So thank you for your patience. You know that it's also available on Facebook, which we're live streaming, and then I put it up on YouTube. And it's on YouTube and Facebook, also on the Magdala platforms. If you go to magdala.org, you'll find the little icons there for Facebook and YouTube, or you can just Google it. I think if you Google sunrise, stroll and chat as well, it will probably come up for you. The technical challenges we have each day. And I thank people for letting me know about these things, because otherwise I wouldn't know. I don't follow all of this, and I don't go back and see the videos myself. I don't have time for that. So I appreciate your comments and input. Everybody has a little role to play in all we do together. The role of providing a smile. Other people do some heavy lifting. So we're back. Gosh, we lost everybody. But I think some people will come back now. I apologize, I had forgotten to disconnect the Wi-Fi, and I went out of range, and then it didn't switch over to data automatically, easily. There are a lot of birds perched over there doing their morning song. I think it's those ones that are chirping away. So our big message today from the readings should lead us to say a little prayer, I think, for all of us who have to, whose task is, whose assignment is to speak the word. We could start with parents and grandparents as they tell the stories of the faith to their children, and particularly parents and grandparents and family, siblings, older siblings, as they help a child to grow, to learn proper ways and manners, behaviors, attitudes. The word today is, don't try to take the speck out of your neighbor's eye before you take the beam out of your own. And Paul puts it another way. He says, I run the race myself. I don't just tell people how to run the race. I want to compete. I want to be on the trophy line at the end. I want to get my reward. I don't want to be just a speaker. I want to walk the walk. The best way family can educate a child is to live the principles of kindness and goodness, generosity, service. And in a certain sense, automatically, that's what happens from the beginning, because the child can't prepare food. They can't even eat by themselves. They need to be fed. They can't clean themselves. They need to be cleaned. And so there's a whole life of service going on in the home before any words of service and instructions about service can be spoken and understood. And it's that life of love that builds up humanity. It's that life of love that moves us forward. And that applies to teachers and coaches, and especially then to those of us who are charged with speaking about our faith and teaching our faith, teaching the lifestyle of disciples. It's horrible when we would behave in a counter fashion. It's so damaging to everybody, to the person themselves who's teaching, and to the listener. It's so damaging when we say one thing and do another. And there we have Paul today, leading the charge in that sense, and he says how he embraces the path of disciple, and that's why he can speak about it so passionately. I wonder if that's the same boat or a different one. It's a different one now. There are two out there. You know, that's really enough for today, isn't it? Because with that message, we have a lot of homework to do. I heard one comment this morning, it's the German commentary from a Frankfurt priest, and he said, by the time we get the beam out of our own eye, we've lost a lot of interest in taking little specks out of other people's eyes. I thought there's a lot of wisdom in that. People, God bless you. See you later, alligators.